Hey, it's time for an update in the smartwatch battle. Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. If this is your first time here, well, thank you for coming. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. It's time for a small update. Now, I promised weekly updates. However, the first week, there was really nothing to report, which kind of depressed me. I did the best that I could to go through and close the rings and hit all the points that the Samsung watch told me it wanted me to hit, and I did generally pretty well. I got through most of that, but then when I weighed myself at the end/beginning of the next week, I found that I had not lost any weight whatsoever. Now, I do feel better. I am exercising more, so that's great. Now, but this past week, it's been a different story. I've been ramping up my exercise. I've gone to the gym. I've been doing push-ups. I've been doing sit-ups. I've been working on the gym equipment, that kind of thing, as well as doing the cardio. At the beginning of this past week, I had lost 3 pounds. So I guess that's something. I don't know where I am this week. It's been hard this past week to get out and do the exercise because it's been snowing here in Iowa. It's been, like single-degree temperatures with negative-degree wind chills. That's why I've gone to the gym. I'm going to try and make it to the gym at least a couple of more times this week, and I will weigh myself again at the end of this week, and we will see where that has gotten me. I've been doing pretty good with the diet. I've been sticking pretty close to the 2,000 calories that I've set up for myself. So hopefully, it's difficult to know as an older person. That's depressing. As an older person, maybe it takes longer for my metabolism to kind of kick back up into gear and realize that I'm doing stuff. But overall, report for the moment on these two devices. I feel like the Galaxy Watch does a better job of sort of keeping in touch with me throughout the day and letting me know where I am and, just giving me information that I need to keep moving on my journey. The Apple Watch does the same thing to a certain extent, but it's not quite as I don't want to say intrusive, but it doesn't prompt me all that much. If you can close the exercise ring, or if you can close your energy ring, or whatever it is, it'll prompt you and say, hey, 14-minute walk will help you close out this ring by the end of the day. The only problem is, usually when I get that prompt, it's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and it's dark outside, and it's cold, and what am I supposed to do? Just walk around my house for 15 minutes? I don't have a very big house. So I wish that the Apple Watch was a little more proactive, I guess. And maybe there are some ways that I could make that happen, but I'm just using everything as they came out of the box. Now, I will say that Samsung's S Health, or Samsung Health, or whatever they call it these days, app is a little disappointing. What I would like to see is just a list of all my days and how close I've gotten to closing things out. What days have I been down? What days have I been up? What days have I been over? And it gives you kind of more of a chart that says where you are compared to other people. It's a difficult app to navigate, and I haven't found a place where it will show me the week's information on how I did with closing out all the stuff that I'm trying to close out. The Apple Watch, the health app on the iPhone, however, does a really good job of laying that information out in front of you, letting you know what you've done well and what you haven't done well. And I will also say that it seems like it's easier to hit the goals with the Samsung Watch and be, doing that consistently than it is to close the rings on the Apple Watch. So even 30 minutes of exercise sometimes widely varies. I might have 30 minutes on here, and on here I might have 20 or something like that. It's been so I've been trying to work out the kinks. I've been trying to figure out what's doing what. But the long and short of it is that I've been enjoying wearing the Galaxy Watch because of it prompting me. The Apple Watch seems to be doing maybe a slightly better job of tracking things and making it easy for me to know how I'm doing over the long term. So I'll be back again next week with another update of how I'm doing, and you know, we'll just see what happens here. My goal is to lose 20 pounds, and I'm not going to lose 20 pounds by the end of January, but I'm trying to find out which one of these watches, which one of these ecosystems is gonna help me get there with the most support. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If it was your first time here and you want to come back and maybe hear, you know, how I succeed or how I fail or whatever, you can, you know, do all the things that you need to do that. And if you've been here before, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Again, my name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. So honest it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out.